C, righty-tighty.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, very good. Okay.
All right, mixture. Sorry. Oil temperature. I did not check that.
The pressure.
Pressure is in the green.
The pressure is the first one you want to watch because if the
So you're
pressure
basically watching this when you're starting.
as soon as you start up.
Not just this.
Yeah, and that should come up reasonably quickly, like within a few seconds. And I think it says within 30 seconds, the book.
Oil pressure
If it doesn't come up,
important.
So if the pressure doesn't come up within 30 seconds, we pull the fuel and cut the engine.
Right. It'll break something.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And temperature is coming up, so we will go into our mixture. We'll lean to 1 inch. Right there. Mix electrics as required.
Yeah, this is a new radio. So yeah, you had the right spot, I think there. Yeah, turn that on. So this one is not a flip-flop. You have to change this only if you were to change it, right?
To go back front to check.
Yeah, if you want to go to 21.5, if you want to switch to Toronto, you have to go right to Toronto. You know what I mean?
Huh.
13.3, right? So it's not a flip-flop. And that's the nav side.
So one radio.
Yeah, it's just essentially one radio. I mean, they're all one radio, but it has a flip-flop, right? And it doesn't have a backup frequency, right? So that's it, anyway. And but the radio works.
OC one.
Yeah, but the radio works now. But this doesn't work anymore. So anyway.
So you win one, you get one, you lose one.
Yeah, you get one, you lose one. So yeah, keep going.
All right, we'll go to test. The light. I'll go back to standby.
Yeah.
Radio check. What are we? Bravo Charlie Quebec.
That's right.
Burlington Unicom Bravo Charlie Quebec. Radio check, please.
Okay, take it 5x5.
Cool.
Thank you, Bravo Charlie Quebec. Blood instruments. Right there, 600. 33, this thing pretty bang on 2. Only 5 degrees off. Flaps up and stay. Go to 20. They moved. Down up to 10. They're moving. All the way up. They're all the way up. Brakes. We'll test those.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. You're looking clear.
I'm good on my side, yeah.
Okay.
Don't hit that lady with that nice dog.
Yeah.
The friendly dog.
Okay. Brake pressure.
All right. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Let's do our checks on the left turn, and then we'll.
You can kind of do an S-turn on the taxiway, whatever you'd like. You could. There's no room to make a U-turn. So yeah, just go out that driveway. Go to the taxiway, and you can make a right turn when we get over there. Yeah, wait for this guy to figure out what he's deciding to do.
And her.
Yeah, she's not sure either. So yeah, go ahead.
Going that way.
Yeah, going that way. Go.
Going that way. This?
Seatbelt? I don't know, is he saying your seatbelt strap out? No?
Oh.
Seatbelt strap?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
That's what he was talking about, also in the email.
Yeah. Sometimes you can catch those when you're doing the run-up. You hear this.
You can hear it.
And you can hear it on the run-up. So, I mean, again, it's not going to bring us down, right? But it'll fray the seatbelt eventually, right? I actually had to replace mine. I had to replace mine in my. She's. Pull this back when we're going slow on the taxiway.
Okay, I got the wing to the left, ballast to the right. Heading is decreasing, and altimeter VSI are holding steady, and I did see that free flowing. I just say it when I look.
That's okay.
Now I know I got a big bump coming. Where is it? It's probably right up the nose wheel.
Yeah, so try to stay to the left or right of that. I believe they're working on getting that paved in the next.
That machine
the machine's there, so I'm not sure what's happening, but so believe it or not, these seatbelts are extremely expensive. For my airplane, it was like $600 to replace a seatbelt. Like, it's insane. So that's partially why they're, come on, guys. Let's be nice to the little things.
Yeah.
Like, eventually there's going to be, the tires are going to wear out, the brakes are going to wear out, and the oil needs to be changed. But
you know when wear and tear has a look?
Yeah.
It's because the little things get worn down. That's why. That's what I've noticed with my car.
Yeah. All right, so
2709, here we go. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, crossing 2709.
Okay, so now that we're on the taxiway, we can
wind.
Yeah, so the wind's coming from behind us. The wind is going that way, so down and with the wind.
Okay. Looking okay, looking okay.
Yeah, good.
Get back on
and we pick up a little bit of speed here usually because
Yeah,
there's a hill, so sometimes you need to get a little bit of brakes in. You definitely need to be at idle power.
Yeah,
And,
there's no power there.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit
Just
of
a
brakes.
wet throttle.
Yeah.
My hand.
Well, I don't want to have to touch that. That's gross.
Sorry,
man.
dude.
All right.
That's what we pay you for.
Yeah, there's some interference on this. I don't know. That's solvable. Just the interference on this. That's the way it is. Are you getting a bit of static, like a bit of? Like yeah. Okay, well that's probably normal then.
What are the unserviceable day for today?
Unserviceables in this? I think it's just that VOR.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. I don't think. I think this. They've done a lot of work on these planes. They've gotten lots of stuff fixed.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a constant job, though. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of the jacks didn't work in some of the 172s. They fixed those. So let's cross the line just a little bit. Come back around in this corner and point that direction. Okay. Good. Yeah. Nobody's coming. All right. You can go as far as you can and try to get yourself as close to this corner right here as possible. Okay. While keeping the wheels on the pavement, obviously. Good. You're good so far. Keep going, keep massaging that brake, and you can pull the controls back when we're turning sharp. All right, and when we stop, straighten the wheel. We stop. Just a good habit to get into. A little bit forward. There you go. Good. So part of that too is like if you were to pull on the runway for a short field takeoff and you were to do a standing start.
Romeo, Quebec uniform
Holy
entering
fuck.
runway.
A standing start.
Yeah.
A static start, and you go on the brakes in full power. That's a static start for a short field takeoff. We'll do those soon enough. If your wheel was cocked off sideways and you didn't realize you had stopped with the wheel cocked off sideways, you let go of the brakes, boom, the plane's going to go full power. It starts to go that way. So it's a good habit to get it.
Yeah.
It's obviously, if you remember that you stopped with your wheel pointed left or right, no big deal.
You can tell in the rudders. You want to have a meet. Right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So but it's a good habit to get into. So anyway, let's go. We'll finish up all this stuff. I don't want to waste your money
Hey,
here,
man, so
but I'm trying to give you as much knowledge as possible.
that's part of the job, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Run up 1,000 RPM. We're at 900. Let's get to 1,000.
Yeah.
Come on. There it is. Hey, I'm holding the brakes. Boss area is clear. Mixture is full rich.
Yep.
Throttle is 1,700 RPM.
Yeah. So pull back on the controls when you're doing the run up. When you rev it up, and then when you bring it back down at the end, you can put the controls back.
So it's when we're doing some high revs.
Yeah, when you're high RPM, you can do that.
Okay, our oil pressure and temperature are in the green.
Yep.
Gotta hold this at the same time. Part of my problem.
Yeah.
Suction, magneto, fallen temperature is in the green. Magnetos, let's check that right one first. Okay. And back to both. Okay, and then back to left. And back to both. Both acceptable within each other. Okay. Suction is the green. Alternator, let's turn everything up. Watch that needle.
So you turn the alternator off first, right?
Oh. Okay.
Alternator off, watch the needle, and then load it up. And then you can watch the needle drop as you're loading it up. Right, there you go.
Okay.
Good. And then alternator back on. Watch the needle, so we can support all that load that you put on, and it's charging with all that load.
And then we can turn it all
back off. And then you can
off.
turn all the unnecessaries back off.
Okay.
Okay.
Alternator is checked. Mixture, let's check that mixture. Pull it out just a little bit. Start turning. Wait for that RPM rise and dip. There's the, I thought I saw the rise.
Yeah, sometimes you don't get the rise, but the dip is what you're looking for.
Carb heat, mixture, mixture carb heat, let's go hot. Okay, that's within 100 RPM, right? Okay.
I think it's 75 to 125. I'd have to look it up again.
Okay. Throttle idle. And are we still cooking? Still cooking.
Okay.
900. Off, it's 1,000.
Okay.
Hold.
And readjust it. Good.
And there we go. Flight instruments are just barely. Okay. Flight edge are set. Timer is locked. This, because timer is locked. Mags are, masters on, mags are on both. Circuit breakers are all in.
Yeah.
Missing any. RP is hold. Mixture is taps as required. Trim is set in the takeoff position.
Good.
Fuel selector is horizontal and off. Doors, windows, seatbelts are secure. You're
I'm
secure.
good. I will secure my window in a second.
Belt secure. Almost.
This one keeps coming. But yeah, it's good.
Do the trick, eh?
Yeah.
Controls
4 block 5 miles.
are free.
Going to join mid-right downwind runway 32.
Passenger briefing. We're going to skip that takeoff briefing. We're going to be taking off runway 32 to do right-hand circuits.
Yep.
Our go no-go point is going to be the intersection of the runways.
Yep.
If we have an engine failure on the ground, we're going to come to a complete stop. If we have an engine failure below circuit altitude, after takeoff, we're going to land straight ahead, or as best as possible.
Yep.
Pitch for 60 knots.
Yep.
If we have an engine failure above circuit altitude, we're going to pitch for 60 knots. We're going to make back to the most available runway that we can.
Yeah, if possible, yeah.
If possible.
Yep.
And in the event of an emergency, you take control.
Yeah, the only thing you miss is just, you said in an engine failure on the ground, we're going to stop straight ahead, pull the power to idle.
Okay.
If we don't get airborne by our go-no-go point, we're going to abort the takeoff. Right. Okay.
We're not airborne by the go.
By the go-no-go, or if there's an engine failure, anything like that.
So
but even if we're not airborne.
Start it.
Yep. No, that's
Okay.
fine.
That's
no
how I
problem.
start it.
No problem.
All right, let's take off. Brief takeoff time. You got it.
I'll write that down. Yeah.
Instruments are set.
Burlington traffic, Delta Juliet Delta is overhead the field at 1700. We're going to join
Lights
mid-right
are,
downwind
let's
runway
turn our
32.
landing light on. Transponder on altitude. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't need to do a full 360, but get us facing that base and final leg so that I can see.
Traffic in sight on the downwind for 32.
And not up when we're making sharp turns. You can do that.
Delta Juliet Delta, got traffic in sight on the downwind for 32.
Okay, thanks.
And just sort of massage that
Yeah,
brake a
just
little bit.
massage
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Just massage it around the turn.
All right. Nobody over the field. The guy just went over the field. I'm not seeing
Okay.
anything now.
I don't see anybody on final, so you can go.
Base. Okay.
Make the call, and you can go.
Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie, Quebec. Taking off runway 32 for right-hand circuit.
Good. So rudders only. Get your feet nice and low on those pedals. Like your clipboard in that place there.
Yeah.
It
let's
looks
put it
like
in the
it's
back.
getting
I
in
meant
your
to put it
way.
in
Yeah.
the back.
All right, line us up. Line-up checks. Controls to the right for that crosswind.
Yep.
And you're going to neutralize them as you go faster. Go ahead.
Okay.
Anytime you're ready. Go.
Burlington
Max
traffic,
power.
Foxtrot, just south of the field, 2,000
Instruments
feet.
are in the green.
I'm gonna come in over the quarry and then
Waiting for
knock
that
over the
40
field
before I
for
start to
radio
neutralize.
32.
Good, yeah.
There's
start-
40. Bring my neutralize. 45. 50. Let's rotate. Nice and slow. There's the wind. Yep.
Juliet, Mike's over the velodrome.
Okay.
1,500.
We're getting a little
straight
slow.
downwind.
There you go.
Burlington
Nose
traffic,
down, nose down.
Delta is turning base, runway 32. Full stop.
There's the speedway.
Yeah, I think we might have had a little bit of wind shear there. I don't know.
Just slightly.
Golf carrier Juliet's on full
Okay.
stop.
And let me pitch right. Come on, baby.
Romeo Foxtrot Whiskey, you guys ready to go?
There's my pitch.
But you guys go ahead.
Just hold it there. Just hold it above the
I'm
horizon.
fighting
Just
the
hold that
alphabet.
there above the horizon. Just hold that there.
Traffic
Yeah.
Club, Whiskey,
And we're right on track.
hold it.
Burlington traffic, Delta Juliet Delta turning final runway 32, full stop.
There's my 1,000 feet. Just a little bit more.
We got traffic on downwind there.
Okay. I see that. Thank you. 1100. Start our turn. Looking left. Clear. Looks okay on the right. Just that one guy. Start that turn. And gentle.
Don't need more than 20 degrees in the circuit.
Coming up over the field to join
Uh,
right hand
20 degrees of bank, I mean.
Okay, so
Burlington traffic,
I want to
Delta
test
Juliet
myself. Is that
Delta,
15?
32.
That's about 15, yeah.
Okay.
Burlington traffic, Delta Juliet Mike.
Trying to get the visual right when I look
Yeah,
at the
that's
window.
what you want, yeah.
All right, I don't see anybody else on downwind. 1,300 feet. Climbing a little slow.
Foxtrot has the traffic.
Yeah, it's a hot day.
Hot day, eh?
Yeah.
So that's fine. 14.
I have you as well.
All right, I am pulling to and properly. I don't pull the power back, but I need to make my turn.
Echo Juliet, Mike, right base, 3-2, full stop.
Burlington traffic, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, turning right downwind, runway 32, touch and go. All right, well, we're not speeding.
There you go.
Going back and forth.
Put the nose down just a little bit more, and you'll be able to get that speed.
There it is. Oh yeah,
Echo Juliet, Mike, final, 3-2, full stop.
almost instantly. All right, 22, 23.
2300. Yeah, otherwise we slow down too much.
To the left taxiway,
Okay.
should be there in
So
about
definitely keep that power there.
I
And
got 20. He's
20.
22.
22 at least, a little bit more, because you're looking at it from that side. I'm looking at it straight on, and I'm
Okay.
showing about 21, between 21 and 22.
Thought of that. Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Guys, just below us. See what happens when we're looking at our RPM? Yep. Okay, turn to the...
You
there's
want
that
control?
guy, he's over there.
Burlington traffic, Fox Romeo, Fox Whiskey, taking position 3-2. Be a departure westbound 1,800, Burlington. Burlington traffic, Delta Juliet, Delta, clear the axle 3-2.
Aircraft on the downwind, just turned downwind at 3 for 3-2. What's your plan?
Papa Delta. It's about to turn base 3-2. I'll be a full stop.
Yeah, okay, we got you below us here. You cut us off in the circuit.
Sorry about that. I was following another guy in.
You almost crashed into us.
Bound departure 1,700, Burlington.
All right, you have control.
I have control.
Watch him. We're going to extend our downwind.
I can't
I've got
see
him. I've got him in sight. Extend our
Yeah, we'll
downwind.
just stay at 1600.
Yeah, stay here. You can start to descend a little bit. I can see him in sight. He's already on base.
Okay, I'm gonna start to slow. I'm gonna do my downwind checks.
Your downwind-
Maps around, mags around both circuits are all in. Mixture's full rich. Carpet is hot. Fuel selector's horizontal on. Doors and window seat seatbelts are secure. You're secure.
I'm secure on my side.
Okay,
Yep.
I have
I've got
brake
him.
pressure.
You can start turning now. He's on final now.
Okay. We'll
All
start
right.
our turn.
So start your turn. Start your descent.
Start and my turn. Yeah. Okay.
You don't need to descend quite as quickly because we're a little bit far out, right?
True.
Papa Delta.
So let's keep that
Final
1700
3-2,
or
full stop.
1800 RPM. We're in that first degree of flaps, so no, not. Yeah.
You can if you want.
I want
yeah.
to. I want to.
But you just might have to drag more power in. You know what I mean? If you get because we are far out. Or
I
you
want to
can-
be.
you
I
can-
want to be more in control. As last week, that was my thing. I want to be more in control.
Sure. Okay, start your turn because the wind's going to take you over.
Okay. Burlington traffic, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, turning final, runway 32, touch and go.
Okay, so just
radio check
let's
on
just watch our
14,
speed.
Oscar
See
Charlie
how the wind
Hotel.
took us over.
Yep. I'm.
So just keep the turn going and get yourself back on the center line. Not that far off.
Okay.
Okay. And
As in, I'm not that far off.
you're not that far off the center line. So
Burlington traffic, Fox Romeo, Fox Whiskey's on the left, turn it
Okay,
off.
looking for
Runway
traffic.
32 will be westbound.
did you call final?
1,700.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's get on that center line. And let's get. We got a long final here. So let's get nice and stable
Stay
at
at 70.
65 or 60, whatever you want to do is fine. Just hold it. Because you ideally want to be around 65 or even 60 on over the numbers there. So get that right wing down. You have to fight this crosswind.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
There you go.
Get lined
So
up
we're
again.
going to get back onto there. You're going to straighten yourself up with the rudder, but you're going to keep some left aileron or some right aileron down. Okay? Straighten yourself up with the rudder.
There it is.
Keep that right wing
Right
down.
Foxtrot,
Okay?
clear the active
Okay.
Burlington.
And now you just adjust your power. Get yourself on the glide path. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Adjust your sink rate as needed. Going a little fast, so you need a little bit of nose up. A little bit of nose up. There you go. And you can reduce a little bit of power. Keep that left wing down.
Left wing down.
Sorry, the right wing down.
Right
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My mistake. Right, you're doing fine. Going to be reduce the power to idle and touch down like normal. Power goes to idle. Okay. Okay.
Little bit of
A little bit of gust there.
craziness right at the end.
Okay. It's okay. Keep it straight. Touch
Keeping
down
it
like
straight.
normal.
Keeping it straight.
Nice. All right.
All right. Keep
Flaps go up.
Flaps go up.
You only
and
had 10. Go. Full power.
full power.
So you only had 10. So you were a little faster.
50. Rotate.
Rotate to 50 up.
5, 60, 70, 5. I could love a little bit more. That would be nice. Thank you. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, you just, if you want more, just ease
Push
it,
down
ease
a
it,
little.
ease
That's
it
the
in, just a
scariest
tiny
part,
bit,
for
yeah.
sure.
Well, you just a little bit. You're just giving a little bit.
Yeah, that was better than last time. Eh?
Yeah.
I overdid it a lot, I think.
Well, I kind of helped you last time. We were sinking
Yeah.
last time, but.
True,
Okay.
true. So I actually didn't do it enough. Really.
Well, no, I think. Well, we both did it enough. By the time we got it, we were fine. But I think we got a bad wind shear or something. I don't know what happened last.
Okay.
Anyway.
Don't have to think about it too much.
No.
Okay, well, there's 1,000. We're getting there.
All right, so I don't want to say anything this time. Okay, let's get more flaps down the neck for on final this time, right?
Agreed. Yes,
you can
I
go with
would like
20
that
or
too.
30, okay? All right.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready,
I'm gonna aim for 30.
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for 30 this time.
Do the whole circuit. Let's hope nobody cuts us.
All right. There's 1,100 feet. We'll start our turn. Climbing back.
A hot day. Don't just.
No, I know. I mean, the last 3 flights on my turn, I stopped climbing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
Vaguely, yeah.
A little bit. Okay, I'm checking my downwind. I don't see anybody on downwind. Coming up on 1400. 67. There's 50. I'm going to start rounding out. Okay, we're going to leave that power in so that we can grab some speed. I don't see anyone on downwind, so that's a good sign.
Oscar Charlie Hotel.
My trim, so I don't have to fight.
There you go.
There is speed I'm looking for.
Oscar Charlie Hotel on 2.
Now I can pull this back. Begin turn, make my call. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie, Quebec, turning right downwind, runway 32, touch and go. Don't take too much power out, Ben. You're already slowing. There we go.
That's good. That power setting's probably fine.
Okay. I'll fix my trim, and I'll be good to do my downwind.
So, traffic Bravo Joe Whiskey, just sign off at escarpment inbound to overfly the field.
Okay.
Right down.
I don't see anybody overhead the field right now. I know that guy's on the escarpment, but I think we'll beat him.
Yeah. I don't see him.
Alright. I don't see anybody anywhere else. Okay, so I'll start with my downwind checks. Primers locked, masters on.
Southeastbound.
On both. Circuit breakers are all in. Carb heat is hot. Mixture is full rich. This time I can't do it. Doors and windows and seat. Fuel selectors horizontal and on. Doors and window seat belts are secure. You're secure.
Yeah, I'm secure.
Okay. And I have brake pressure. Just so you know.
182, 6 miles to the west. We're inbound for circuits. We'll cross overhead the field, join the mid right downwind 32 Burlington.
Okay, we're back at my 15. Did downwind checks. We're past threshold. We're just looking for traffic and wait to turn. Getting that speed in nicely.
Well, traffic cut at 2.
Or throttle, rather.
We're going left downwind to 05 in 2 minutes.
Okay, let's pull back on my power. Gonna make my turn. Oh, too much. Okay. And we are in the first degree of flap, so I will put that down. Pull back on this guy. Not so much bank. Get that turn going. Come on, Ben. Nose down. Get 70, no more. 20 degrees. Power, just a tiny bit. And let's make that final turn. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie, Quebec, turning final runway 32, touch and go. Hey, 30 degrees of flaps. Oh, I guess I was almost there already. Get back to 65, Ben. Line yourself up. Don't fight the
traffic
turn.
Bravo Joe Whiskey overhead the field. We'll be joining the mid right downwind runway 32.
Keep that power setting as is for now. Alright, get over here and dip that wing down.
Doing good. Keep this up.
65. Expect the wind, Ben. Expect the wind. Expect it.
Expect the wind, you're doing good.
Burlington area traffic, Charlie Zulu Echo, 2,400
Those 32, don't you move. You stay there. Start reducing power.
Idle.
And down to idle.
Touchdown like you know how to do.
Okay, and now looking down the end of the runway.
Nice work. Stay straight, stay straight, stay straight. Right rudder, right rudder,
Right rudder.
Okay, flaps.
Get in, flaps up.
Go.
And full power.
Nice work, buddy.
There we go, there we go. And we're at 50, let's rotate.
Do that again for me.
Alright, let's do it. Come on, baby. Fly. There we go. And 65, so I want 67, come on, a little more.
We're getting a little bit of wind shear, so you just got to kind of plan for that.
Right, right at that same spot
Well,
every time.
near that same spot. You're getting a little bit of wind shear and you're getting a little less performance, okay? So keep that 67 and climb like normal. Normal circuit, do that again.
Okie dokie. Alright, not seeing anybody out in the window.
Well, traffic Skydive 2 established by
Anybody in the distance coming in on a downwind, so almost at 1,000 feet.
Friendly traffic, Fox Romeo 5
1100 feet
to the west.
Take a right look, we're good.
Overhead still join the mid right downwind 32 Burlington.
On the ball, there we go. Not sure
Charlie Zulu Echo 2,300 feet, we are 6 west of the field. Next report over the travel pit.
There we go. The climb going. I'm not seeing anybody coming in on downwind. Take my rudder out last turn, I forgot about that. Guys out the window. And up on 1450, we'll start to round out. And there we go. A little bit sudden. That power in.
Doing fine.
And I think
Keep
maybe...
that nose down.
I think I rounded out a little too soon.
That's okay.
Okay, and we'll make that turn. Make the call. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie, Quebec, turning right downwind, runway 32, touch and go. Nose down, nose down, nose. That speed, so I can pull my power out. There you go. There it is.
Yeah, you got your
Just
90,
a little
that's good.
bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Lots. Now, alright, whatever.
Good, you're doing fine.
We'll do it. We're doing it. So,
you see how the wind's pushing us, right?
I do.
Pushing us that way.
Feel it.
Just point us a little bit. Well, just a little bit to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, to the left. To fight the wind, right? The wind's pushing us that way.
Field, we'll
Right.
join
The wind is
mid
pushing
right
If you look at the road, if you look at the road, right? That's good.
already in the downwind.
Alright.
Okay. Tremors locked.
Traffic Skydive 2 final 05.
Don't see anybody coming over.
Well, he's coming in behind us. I see him there, though.
Okay, I do too. Yep. Primers, lock masters on. Make sure on both circuit breakers are all in. Alright, a little bit of bumps. Mixture is full rich, carb heat is hot. Fuel selector is horizontal and on. I'm going to take some power out. Sending too much.
Burlington traffic, Charlie Zulu Echo. 2,300 feet. We're now overhead the gravel pit. We'll fly
Got a
over
lot.
the field, turn mid right downwind 23.
Fuel selector is horizontal and on. I have brake pressure. Doors and windows, seat belt secure. You're secure.
I'm secure.
Mid right downwind, touch and go 32 Burlington.
Okay. First, nope, not first degree. Gonna take some power out first. Right there. There's our first 10 degrees. Go back. Okay, we are gonna start descending. We are gonna turn now. Past our turn, so. Nose down, Ben. What you want. Keep it. Okay, there's 20. At 1700, what I want. Okay. Got turn. Oh. Burlington traffic, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, turning final, runway 32, touch and go. Hey,
Fox Romeo, Fox
65, don't you lose it, man.
Touch and go 32, Burlington.
Radio test.
A little bit lined up more.
Thank you.
We're a little bit low, I think, but we're correcting right now. All right, get that wind dip. Correct. There we go. There's what I was looking for. Okay, a little less power.
Traffic, Charlie, Zulu Echo,
Tiny bit
overhead the field, and
fast.
right downwind.
I'm gonna land with 20. That's probably why I'm a little
Fine with me.
different than last time.
Don't change anything on this show
Nope.
final.
Nope.
Good.
Will
You're
not.
doing fine. Doing good.
Okay, eyes are outside.
Keep us on that center line.
That center line. Back the wind, power to idle. And eyes are down the runway. Alright, there. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We're down.
Nice work. Keep us center. Keep us center. Flaps up.
Flaps
Go.
up. Curve heated.
Go. Nice work, buddy.
Full power. Stay on that center. Past 50. Let's high.
Good. I have to tell every one of the last 3 of my fucking students every time I'm on the runway, rotate at 50. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a sinking wind here, so, or wind shear there, so anticipate that. If you have to lower the nose a little bit, you do that, okay?
Yeah, that's probably the one part I think about the whole time.
Well, if I'm not in there, you might not have that as much, right? Because I won't, there's going to be an extra 170 pounds, so you might not notice it as much. It might still be there, but you might not notice it as much. Okay?
Hey, good.
You're doing good, man.
We're right on track.
Yeah, I have to tell all my students, it seems, over and over, 50, rotate, rotate, rotate,
Really?
on the touch and goes. I'm like,
Really?
why do I have to keep telling you to rotate at
It's an
50?
extremely important part.
Yeah, you start wheelbarrowing if you don't rotate at 50.
All right, clear on the right.
Charlie, Zulu Echo,
I'm good on my side.
final 32 Burlington, full stop.
Okay, so do that again. I don't want to say much, do that again.
That's good. No, it works. This is good. Tried to bring my A game today, bud.
You're doing good, man, you're doing really good. I like your crosswind inputs are perfect. You understand it completely. So, just a matter of massaging it all in there so that it all works together.
Okay, I'm not seeing anyone on my downwind. No one ahead of me, no one coming over the field, so I think we're at 1500 now. Not going to get all that speed. Burlington traffic, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, turning right downwind, runway 32, touch and go.
All traffic, Sirius November Alpha, leave it in zone to the north, 2000. Charlie Zulu Echo, cleared of all active buildings.
Parameters locked, masters on, maker on both, circuit breakers are all in, no one's coming over the field.
Call Unicom.
Right? Don't see anybody? I don't see anybody. Mixture is full rich. Carb heat is hot. Fuel selector is horizontal and on. Doors and windows, seat, seatbelt secure. You're secure?
I'm secure,
Thank you,
yeah.
Officer India.
Hey, I'm on it. Okay. Pitch for C, slow gradual turn.
Yep. Remember, the wind's going to push us that way a lot.
Hey, I'm going for 3-2.
All right. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie, Quebec, simulated engine failure from the downwind 3-2, landing 3-2 at Burlington. You have lots of runway available to you, okay?
I see that. 20 degrees right away.
Okay.
30 degrees.
Okay.
I'm looking for. Coming around a turn. Watching
traffic, Fox Romeo, Fox Whiskey is turning right base, full stop, 32 Burlington.
Nice work. You can keep that in. You can keep that in.
oh, we're gonna land.
Landing, yeah. We're doing fine.
Okay.
We're doing good. You're doing great.
and Looking down the runway
Burlington traffic, this is Fox Kilo Oscar. Fox Romeo Whiskey, we're going to try and get out ahead of you.
Hold it, just hold it. Nice work, buddy. Straight. Flaps up. Flaps up.
Flaps
Go.
up. And full power.
Go.
And we're past the point of no
Fox
return.
Kilo
Let's
Oscar
go.
is lining up in 3.
Nice work, buddy.
50,
Nice
rotate.
work.
Fucking get it today, bud.
All right. Just watch out for this. Remember, we had that bit of wind shear,
60,
so
it's
just
going up.
okay.
65.
Just make sure to keep that attitude low enough that you're getting some extra airspeed. Good.
Burlington, Unicom, Bravo Sierra Delta, radio check please. Bravo Sierra Delta, 505. Bravo Sierra Delta, thanks.
Look at my track. Right on track.
Nice work. Nice work, man. You're doing good.
Burlington, Unicom, Bravo Sierra Delta, radio check please.
Yeah, I can see how living down here would suck. I'm not gonna
Bravo
lie.
Sierra Delta,
Yeah,
thanks.
for sure.
I'm not seeing anybody on my left, in front of me, or coming in on downwind. So it is a little hard to see. We're looking straight up.
No, I can see. I don't see anybody on that side.
Climbing through 1,132, left turn out.
Less bend, less bank. But don't lose vertical speed. Nope, don't lose your vertical speed.
Yeah, just hold
Alright,
that
turn
67,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, we are getting bumped around a little bit. You just want to avoid over-controlling the airplane and avoid trying to chase the
Smoothing
speed.
things out.
Avoid trying to chase the speed. If you're not going 67, if you're going too slow, nose down just a little bit and wait for that speed.
Right, small
Don't
adjustments.
push it down
Small
and
adjustments.
wait for the speed to get to 67 and then
And
pull
then pull
back
back,
up
yeah.
and then push back down.
We
and you're,
talked about this last
yeah, so you're doing a lot better today. I mean, we are getting bounced around a little bit, so those minor deviations are not unexpected, right?
Traffic on the Fox, Whiskey
Alright, this
3
time 50. Let's start the round out.
Good.
Alright, keep that speed in. 75.
Echo Victor Sierra, this is Bravo Sierra Delta. We're pulling head on your left to turn out to the taxiway.
Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, turning right downwind runway 32, touch and go. Airplane bend, don't forget about your trim. That's today's. I keep forgetting about my trim right at this point right here. And a little less power. Only that much.
That's
There
pretty
we
good.
go.
Yeah, that's a
Door
power
went-
setting.
My door is open.
Fuck it. Echo Victor
Fly the
Sierra,
plane.
requesting radio check.
Alright, I thought it was a little colder over there.
Yeah.
The area, 555. Burlington Unicom, Echo Victor Sierra, requesting radio check.
Alright, start this. Parameters lock, masters on, make sure both circuit breakers are all in. Still coming down. Mixture's full rich. There it is. Put my power back. Alright, and leave it right there, and we're good on speed.
Burlington traffic, Bravo
Heat hot,
Sierra
fuel
Delta,
selectors horizontal on, and now look over the field. Are we good?
circuit area to the northeast through 1.7, declining 2,500.
Am going to start descending. And turn. First degree of flaps. Gonna make an extra call here. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, turning base, runway 32, touch and go. Want to get in the habit of being able to do it more.
Yeah. Not required, but
I know. If I'm ever by myself, I want to be able to know to do that.
yeah, don't let it stop you from flying the plane.
Alright, there.
Don't let any radio work ever stop you from flying the plane. Do like you just did last few times, okay? You got this.
20 degrees. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, turning final runway 32, touch and go. Oh, okay. Oh, Not exactly like last time, but
That's okay. Get back on that center line. Keep
we'll
the
make
turn
it
going.
happen.
Keep the turn going. You're fine. Keep the speed constant. You'll be able to adjust everything else. Easy, just easy.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that was
that's
a
all
little
right.
much
That's
on
okay.
the rudder, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Burlington traffic, go Sierra crossing.
Going fast.
runway
Yep.
2709.
Fast. Idle to power to idle right now.
And nose up to that speed.
Bleed
Need
some
to nose
speed.
up.
Okay, we'll look further down on the
Overshoot.
numbers.
Overshoot.
Full power.
Yeah. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
Flaps up. Flaps not. And staging.
Traffic
Staging.
at the
10
turn is
degrees.
lining up 32 and holding.
So if you had 30 flaps, what would you do?
I go to 20 and then I go to 10.
So full power first, immediately to 20, and let it sit at 20 for a second until you have your climb, right?
Bravo Charlie, Quebec, this is in the overshoot, 3-2 bounds.
So if you were at 30 degrees of flaps, you would add your full power like normal. Yeah, that carb heat has to go in when you add your full power. Flaps go to 20 right away. Wait for a climb, then you can reduce them to 10, and then all the way up.
Okay.
All right, let's try that again. So
Traffic at Costa India, rolling 3-2 for the circuit.
what you might want to do this time is you can extend your downwind a little bit.
Yeah, I think
and that way you have a longer final.
I was definitely shorter there.
Yeah, so you could have a longer final and you'll have more chance to get stabilized. Or you could turn your final sooner, right? Because that wind blows you over, right?
Right.
Through the turn. So whichever way you want to do is fine with me.
No, I'll go later because that's
So
what
you-
I did.
just a little bit later, 5 or 6 seconds later,
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah,
right?
just past the road, basically.
Yep. And still try to turn into final on time. But if you don't turn in on time, you have a longer final to fix it, right?
Right. Which seems to be my habit.
Yeah. And
I need a little bit longer than
yeah,
I think
and that's fine.
normally than
If
I
you
have.
want a longer final, if you would normally turn in at 45 degrees, turn in at 60 degrees. 60 degrees to the button, right? Whatever it is. Okay. So let's go like normal again this time.
Okay. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, turning right downwind on runway 3, downwind for runway 32, touch and go. Power band. Left bank. Trim. There's my knots. 2300. There's 22 and a half, I guess. No one's over the field. Primer's locked, master's on. Fix that trim.
That nose down. There you go.
Master's on, mixture on both. Circuit breakers are all in. Carb heat is hot. Fuel, mixture is rich. Fuel selector is horizontal and on. Doors and windows, seat belts are secure. You're secure.
I'm good on my side.
Okay. So I overdid my trim. That's what I did there. Going down and going high. So that's over trimming. Right?
Burlington traffic
Yep.
at Costa India, turn downwind,
All right, so
runway
there's the
32.
road. Now I'll start slow.
So traffic, Columbia Fox Southwest, cross 2709.
1800. Keep my 1500. Off into 10 degrees. There's 10 degrees. Back on the trim. Turn. Okay. Not seeing coming in straight in. Final. They are trying to descend at 70. Is right there. And we'll try to complete our. Okay.
Burlington traffic, sounds like somebody's doing an approach and landing on 09. Can you state your position, please?
20 degrees. Traffic. Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, turning final runway 32, touch and go.
Okay, Bravo Sierra Delta is ready to go 3-2. We're waiting for traffic on final. before taking our position.
Bravo Charlie Quebec's on final for 3-2.
Thank you, we got you in sight.
Roger.
Over laps a bit. Less power. At 70. 65 rather.
The traffic at Casandia turning base 3-2 for a low and over.
Okay, keep that glide path. Alright, we're gonna do 70.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Will take off
doing
after
fine.
Bravo Charlie Quebec has landed, and we'll be in the circuit, so we'll be in your right turn once airborne.
Doing fine.
Sounds good. We're just doing a low and over. We might be
Alright,
at the same
and we
altitude.
are gonna go power slowly to idle
keep it
here.
halfway.
Alright, we're at idle. Okay,
You
looking
sped
down,
up a little bit. Just lose a little bit of speed. You got it. You're
looking
good.
down the runway.
Bravo Sierra Delta, take a position,
Good.
3-2
Just
and
let the
holding.
speed bleed off.
Letting the speed off.
Good. That's good.
Hold that nose up.
Nice work.
Okay.
All right, flaps up. Get off the runway.
Okay.
Just gentle braking. We'll get off on the next one.
Final for low and over 3-2.
Off on that. Wherever.
Oh,
There it is. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. With the grass long, it sneaks up on you. All right.
In a hang. Keep your plane in the hangar.
Yeah, it's over there. The other one of the old rows, super old hangar. Hey, get onto the taxiway. Pull up to the school and do your pre-landing checks. Pull up to the in front of the school, but stay on the taxiway. And do your after landing checks. Okay.
Okay, dokie.
Burlington traffic, Bravo Sierra Delta is rolling 3-2 for the circuit.
Yeah, that's good here. Do your checks here.
Burlington traffic.
Hey, after landing, carpeat. Sorry. After landing, throttle 900. We're at 900. Carpeat
The
cold.
traffic at
Flaps
the
are
engines in the
retracted.
overshoot,
Unnecessary electrics are
3-2
off.
to
We'll
rejoin
go
the
to
circuit.
standby on the altitude.
Yeah.
Wow. Transponder. I'm gonna open this.
Yeah. Open that. Yeah.
What's the other one?
Not in a rush here.
After
Just
landing. It's all good.
relax.
It's all good. Landing got 1 inch. Still running?
Yeah. Okay. So you ready?
I think so. I think I'm
you're ready.
think I'm ready?
I think you're ready. Okay.
Despite all the shenanigans?
Well, it's gusty conditions, so try to get your flaps down all the way on final. You can do that, even though it's gusty. You can still put the flaps all the way down. It's not that gusty. I mean, we got 7 or 8 knots, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to do a run-up, all right? You just do your pre-takeoff checklist, okay?
So whiskey, take position on 3-2, departing.
Okay, so we don't need to do a run-up. To do your pre-takeoff checklist, you stop there. Your pre-takeoff checklist, normal takeoff, normal circuit, normal landing. Okay, you got the crosswinds, get your crosswind inputs in, okay? Full stop, taxi off, it's one circuit. So there's there's one circuit, that's it, that's all you're doing, just one circuit.
Okay.
Come back in and you're gonna come in and you're gonna park. I'm gonna be here to meet you when you park, okay? And you're gonna park probably somewhere on this side. We got full fuel, so you could probably park somewhere here if it's open, okay? But I'll get someone to direct you in or whatever,
And,
all right? Yeah, park into wind, okay?
That was also in the email.
Yeah, but that's okay. So don't worry too much about the parking part. But as far as the flight goes, okay?
Overshoot if I have to.
Overshoot if you have to. I don't care.
Okay.
All right, it's a full stop, and you taxi in.
Yeah.
If you're concerned about anything, you can call. Okay.
Okay.
You can call on the radio, whatever. You're gonna get your takeoff time. Do you have something to write on, or I can give you the sheet?
I have this guy. I have my little thing.
Yeah.
Right?
So write your takeoff time down. Yeah, I've got all the hops times. Write your takeoff time down, and you can write your last landing time down.
Takeoff time is right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, takeoff time
Right
and your
here.
landing time for this flight. Okay, so it's going to be one takeoff, one landing. They're going to be pretty close to. Okay. Don't rush anything. Okay. Don't rush anything.
Time.
Don't be panicked to get off the runway if somebody's right behind you. They'll overshoot if they have
Whoever's
to.
after me is gonna have to wait.
Exactly. So take your time, deep breaths. All right. You're ready. You know how to do this. Okay. You're ready.
Okay.
Make sure to turn your camera on.
It's on.
It did move a little bit before.
That's it.
I think it moved a little bit. It was facing you a little bit earlier.
It's off. My
Was it
battery.
recording?
Oh yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
No, it's doing its thing.
Okay, good. So it was facing that way for for a little bit. I don't know for how long. Okay, because I think the thing came loose, but it's tight now.
As long as we're good from here
Okay.
on. This is what I want to capture. So.
Okay. So I'll try to get a video of you too on the from the fuel pumps. I'll see if I can do that for you. Okay.
Cool.
So there's no rush. There's no rush to take off. Make sure all the checklist is completed. Okay. Before you take off, and don't do anything after you land. Pull off the runway to do your after
full
landing
stop,
checks.
full stop,
Full
full
stop,
stop, full
but
stop.
wait until you're off the runway completely to start this
yes.
checklist. Okay.
Pass the line.
Pass the line on this taxiway just like this.
Got
okay.
it.
You have any questions?
No, I'm going to overshoot if I have to, and you're there to talk to if I need it.
Yep, but you know how to land the plane, okay?
Okay.
You know how to land the plane, you know how to put those crosswind inputs, okay?
Right.
You're good?
I'm good.
Okay, man.
You
Good
want
luck.
to pull up a bit?
No, that's fine.
Or you're going to
Have
go here?
I'll get out here, I'll walk behind the plane, and you can go, okay? Deep breaths, have fun, be safe, okay?
Yeah, buddy.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You're going to remember this forever, okay?
Okay.
All right?
I will.
You're on the brakes?
I am on the brakes.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Not going at too much of a quick speed. Wind is coming from behind me, so I'm going to push in. But I'm going to up here. Bump. Don't see anybody on 2709, so make my call. Burlington traffic, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, crossing 2709. Don't see anybody on final. I think we're good. Okay, windsock is all the way. Okay. To do my circle check. Don't forget circle check. Don't ride the brakes. Slow down. Okay, wind's back. Slow down. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to try to do it after he's gone past me, so I don't sketch him out behind me. Okay, and we're going to do this again. Go over to this corner as much. Okay, pre-takeoff. All we got to do is pre-takeoff, not a run-up. Pre-takeoff is 1,000 RPM. It's 1,000 RPM. RPM. Flight instruments are set. In the takeoff. Are set. Instruments are set. Okay. Primer. Take your time, Ben. Take your time. Primer's locked. Primer's locked. Master's on. Mixer on both. Circuit breakers are all in. Fuel mixture is full. Rich. Repeat is cold. Yep, flaps as required. We won't need flaps, so we will keep that up. Trim is set in the takeoff position. Fuel selector is horizontal and on. Doors and windows seat belts are secure. I am secure. No one else with me. Check radio volume.
Burlington traffic, Bravo Sierra Delta turning right base, runway 32, or final, runway 32, touch and go.
Burlington Traffic, runway Fox Whiskey turning downwind, runway 32 for full stop.
12000 and below.
Hey,
overfly the Welland Airport. Skydive 1 will join the left downwind.
Okay, controls
05
are free.
in 6 minutes.
The traffic echo steering.
Incorrect.
32 for the circuit.
Seat belts are secure. I'm secure. Controls are free. Passenger briefing. No need to take off. Briefing. Making the takeoff. Runway 32. For one circuit, full stop. First time by myself. Our go or no go point. If we if we can't get off the ground, our go or no go point will be the intersection of the runways. If we have an engine failure below circuit altitude, we're going to pitch for 60, land as fast as we can straight ahead. If we have an emergency above circuit altitude, we're going to land on the most available runway, pitch for 60, and I will take control of the airplane in that case. Yes. Toronto, what's it called? Takeoff time. Gotta write that down now. Takeoff time is 4:40. 4:40. Okay, no one else is coming. We're good. We're at 1,000. We're happy.
Burlington traffic, Echo Juliet Mike's splitting the circuit to the west, 1,500 climbing 2,000.
Okay, takeoff time. We did. Instruments are set. Lights. Landing light is on. Transponder on altitude. Yeah, we're on altitude.
Overshooting. 32.
Okay, let's go take a look.
Right
Circuit.
base to final.
Don't need this.
32 Burlington.
Down.
To the west, we'll be joining a left downwind to runway 05 in 3 minutes. Landing well in 4 minutes. Well
okay. Not looking good. We're good there. I don't see anyone on downwind yet. Do a 180. Oh, there's one guy on downwind. Yeah, I see somebody on final. No one on base yet.
Burlington traffic, Bravo Sierra Delta, turning right downwind, runway 32.
Burlington traffic, Bravo Charlie Quebec, lining up, waiting for traffic on runway 32. Okay, let's set for that crosswind, just a little.
Burlington traffic, Foxtrot Hotel Kilo is going to join a long downwind for 32.
Alright, he's almost off the runway. We're almost ready to go here. Gonna pitch for 60. Off the runway, so let's do full power, off the brakes. Max power, big gauge on the green.
Traffic, Victor Papa Victor is turning right
temperature's coming up. Airspeed is live. 40, let's start to neutralize those controls.
Final 32, low and over.
Neutral. 50. Rotate. And we're up. Okay, watch that speed, watch that speed. Oh, much better. 60, 65. There we go, 70, it's pitch up. Fix that trim. Woo! Hey, we're not done yet, let's get going. A little bit more pitch.
Burlington traffic, Foxtrot South Kilos on the
Okay.
downwind for 32.
I got traffic in front of me. Turning. Sounds great, thanks guys.
Send over the velodrome and tip going straight in, right downwind.
Okay, I got a guy coming in on downwind right now. Almost at
Indiana
1,000 feet.
Romeo request road check.
Feeling good. Okay, looking for traffic, looking at my left, front, right. Someone's just entering on downwind, so we will wait for him to go past me before I turn. There's 1,100, almost 1,200, so let's make that turn. Anybody else?
Balance of traffic, Bravo Sierra Delta, turning final runway 32, touch and go.
Follow traffic. Skydive 1 is on left downwind 05.
Okay, alright, keep going up, Ben. There's that guy, he's over there.
Flying the traffic.
Don't see anybody on downwind right now. Okay, fix my trim.
32 for the circuit.
65, a little slow. There's my 67. Coming up on 1450. There it is, let's round out. Out. Okay, leave that power in. Fix my trim. Look for traffic on downwind. Don't see anybody on downwind, so take a right turn and make my call.
Traffic,
sending too much.
Victor's turning final 32, touch and go.
Burlington traffic, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, turning right downwind, runway 32, touch and go. Or full stop, correction, full stop.
Burlington traffic, Foxtrot South Kilos, turning base number 2. Burlington, coming Indian, November Romeo request road check.
Okay. Alright, there's my 15. Level out a little bit more, going way too fast. Okay, let's keep that speed right there. Timer's locked, master's on, make sure both circuit breakers are all in. Go, mixture is full rich.
Could be inbound to
Repeat is hot.
to the
Not seeing anybody coming over.
Burlington Unicom, November
The north,
Romeo,
okay,
Romeo, radio check.
Okay, don't see anybody coming over the field.
Burlington traffic, Foxtrot.
Doors and windows, CT belts are all secure. I'm secure, doors are secure, belts secure. Alright, we're back
November
up.
Romeo, it's Bravo Sierra Delta, we read you 5 squared.
Alright, where's that guy?
Thank you.
On final, okay, he's extended a little bit.
Oscar Charlie Hotel, Cherokee, southwest
Ben.
corner of Milton.
Keep 22, 21.
Attempt to join mid,
Leave it there. Don't touch it.
right downwind, 32
There.
Burlington.
Leave it.
Correction, straight in,
Okay.
right downwind, 32 Burlington.
And now I have to touch it, so let's pull back. 17, 18.
Oscar rolling, 32.
Keep that.
Altitude. Final for 32.
On first degree flaps, looking left, straight. No one's coming in straight in. Let's begin that turn.
Oscar Charlie Hotel, Bravo Sierra Delta
All right.
is at the intersection of Trafalgar Road and Britannia. 1.5, we're about to turn right downwind.
And 20
touch
degrees.
and go.
A little bit more.
We're just a mile
Not seeing anybody in front of me, behind, or in front of me, left, center, right.
Downwind, we're north